Hello, it's me again. I'm showing you a quick update of, sorry about that, my nose itching, of my Subaru that I'm doing. As you can see, the back panel's off the block. The heads have been have been cleaned up. The heads are currently sitting right there on the gasket kit. I'm actually going to take and check the valve seals to make sure that they're still good, because it's been like 4 years since I've done anything with it. And make sure that they're still pliable. If not, I'm going to replace them. And I'm going to take a new head gasket on here, start bolting it together. I got to take and fix a few other things on here, clean a few other things up. I'm going to start putting it together. I'll show you guys bits and pieces of it. I'm not going to show you the whole thing. And hopefully I'll get it done. And yes, in case everybody's wondering, I'm going to shave. I'm going to take and let my beard grow back. I buzzed it off, thinking I would rather have that rather than bars. Don't like it, so I'm growing it back, just in case you're wondering. Even if you're not, oh well. But yeah, I figured I'd let you know. And yeah, I got some more parts painted too. As you can tell, my power steering bracket's painted, and turbo intake over there is painted, and I got a few more things that I'm doing. I'll get it up on YouTube as soon as I can. Later. I figured I'd give you guys another update. It's been a while since I've showed you anything, so anyway, got my rear main seal, got my oil pan seal, my book, and everything else. So I'm in the process of going to be, hold on a second, I'm going to end up put everything back together today. Hopefully by the end of the week I'll have a how would I say it, a semi-assembled motor, and I'm hoping by this next weekend to have the motor back in the car and start hooking it up. So anyway, show a little more later. Bye. Well, as you can see, I've got that head on, and I've got that head on. They're not torqued down yet, but I'm working on it. I got the water pump on and tightened down. I was going to put this on today, my oil pump, but that, I'm not sure if that spring's supposed to be sitting out, and I don't have all the bolts for it, so I may have to scrounge parts off of another motor to fit mine back together. But I got to start looking at some stuff and figure out what's going on. But as soon as I get a chance, I'll get this up. Later. Do a quick update here real quick and show you guys. Got my oil pan painted blue, as you can tell. That's going to go on the motor. I got everything I needed painted blue, except for I've got to find a alternator air conditioning bracket, because the one I had is gone. It's on another vehicle, and so I'll put it together as much as I can until I can get that bracket, and then I'll show you guys some more. But anyway, there you go. And hopefully sometime this week I'll get all that and that put on that motor, get it all done. If you're wondering why it's taking me so long to get it assembled, this is why. I cut the exhaust right here, as you can see. There. I cut it to get it to go on, so it wouldn't go on. And as I was getting it on, I noticed a few of the things I didn't like about it, so I'm in the process of fixing it up. But I've got some coolant lines and some other stuff I need to hook up. I still got to do the intake manifold. Jeez, my brain's dead. Do a few other gaskets over there, and I'll be good. I'm trying to decide, though, if I still want to put that front main seal on. I may end up, it wasn't leaking, so I really don't think I'm going to worry about it. The rear one was the one that I had severe issues with. But, yeah, hopefully I'll get some more videos. As soon as I get my external DVD case or my external hard drive case, I'll get the rest of the stuff I had up there. I probably have 6 or 7 videos on my other hard drive that I have up. I'll get those up. Just long weekend, and yeah. Sometimes you just don't want to do anything, and then sometimes you don't have a damn bit of choice. Like that thing, trying to get that up and running. That was unexpected. I would have been doing this all weekend, but it shit happens. I figured I'd give you one more update before the night was over with, and I'd show you what I've done. As you can see, the motor is pretty much assembled. I've got the valve cover on that side, and the valve cover on that side. And go over here. That's one thing I don't have done right now is the oil pan is not on it. Sorry, it's a little dark, so I had to get a flashlight. But I got all the brackets and all the other tubes done up. I got to give a few more finished up, and then I got to swap in intake manifold parts. But yeah, most of the day, and I got almost all that put together. And well, as you can tell, the exhaust has been welded up. I passed it right there. I got it bolted on. I've got the motor mounts on with the heat shield for the exhaust right there, and that motor mount on. And then I repainted the oil pan that got dinged up. And now I'm just waiting for it to dry, which will take about 30 or 40 minutes. And I'm just going to go in and chill and come back out, flip the thing over, and start working on the top of it. Front of it right here is going to be the last pieces that I'm going to work on. I'm going to get all the top and the exhaust and all the intake and everything else hooked up, and then do the front. So see you later. Well, as you can see, I've now got a flat. Got the water pump installed. I got the piece of exhaust hooked up, and I got the oil pan all painted and done. So let me get a few other things done. I'll show you what it looks like later. Well, I figured I'd give you guys an update real quick. As you can see, it's coming along. I've got the covers on for the camshaft area right there. Got the power steering pump on. I've got the hose for the coolant line on, and I've got, most importantly, on and somewhat attached, the intake manifold. This is a different intake manifold. The original one I have is out there somewhere. Oh, that's the old intake manifold out there on the tires. If you watched my videos, you'll know that I had to drill the holes out on the other one. Well, this one I just swapped everything over and hooked it up. I still got to do some vacuum line stuff and some other things, but I got to go get some new bolts for the head because I want to put some better ones on there. I got to put some anti-seize on them. See what else do I have to do. I got to start hooking up the turbo, which is right there. Get that all bolted up. I got to hook up the filler tube. I got to hook up the hose here, which goes. Actually, oh, we may have a problem here. Let me go check something real quick. See if I goofed. Oh, I didn't goof, so we'll have to look into that. Apparently I was in a little bit too much speed, too much hurry. Well, I think it should just bolt on and call it done. If not, I'll have to see what I have to do to fix it. But yeah, see you later. I'll give you a quick update here. Got the hose right there hooked up. Got the timing belts on. Haven't got everything done. Got that on. I got a few things more to go, like the turbo's got to get put on. I got to get the intake bolts all done. I'm getting low on juice, so I'm going to get a few more things done, and I'll give you an update.